So this is my second of actually using trig videos. We had the introduction, we've had finding the one side. This is my second one. I've got a triangle. There's my right angle, so I know what side that is. I've got an angle, and I've got this side, and I want to find this side. So I need to label my sides. So I've got the angle, this side is opposite, and this side is adjacent. And therefore, using my rules, tell old Atkinson, sort out his clothes and hair. I know I'm going to be using tan because I've got an angle, I've got the opposite, and I'm finding the adjacent. So I'm going to write out tangent, or tan 68 equals opposite, which is 15, over adjacent, which is my missing side. Now that's somewhat different from the last one, because in the last video we had the missing side on the top, and therefore it was really easy to solve. Now this time I've got the missing side on the bottom. Now I can't just move the 15, because if I move the 15 over, it will become a divide by 15, but I've still got 1 over x, and that's not very neat. So I'm going to move the x over the equals, so I'm going to get x lots of tan 68 equals 15, and then if I move the tan 68, I get x equals 15 over tan 68, or 15 divided by tan 68. At this point I fire up my graphics calculator. Now you can see it's been left exactly the same as it was last time when we did this, but I'm just going to remind you, because we're doing trigonometry and we are working in degrees, I need to go shift, setup, and just scroll down until I get to the word angle and check it says degree, and it does, so I can exit out that. So now I'm ready to type in 15 divided by tan 68, and that tells me that the missing side x was 6.06 to 2 decimal places. Okay, now because I'm measuring sides, you can decide whether you want to round it to 1 or 2 decimal places. When we get to the next video and we start trying to work out an angle, then I would recommend only 1 decimal place at most. Okay, because it makes no sense, we can't measure angles to smaller than 1 dp. Okay, so that's the second of the trig videos. Hope you begin to see how all these different rules are interchangeable and how you can use them to solve problems.